We are live. We are live. We are live on YouTube. We're live. It's live, y'all. The After Set Show. 89.3. Live the station, y'all. Yeah.
Hey, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for tuning in to Reggie on his social media, YouTube,
Yeah.
MySpace, whatever he's on.
I know that, right?
The After Set. Every Monday morning, 3 a.m. to 6 a.m. right here on WRMG 89.3 FM if you're in Atlanta or online, www.wrfg.org. Also, check us out on YouTube for our video show, Tastemaker TV, TMTV, Tastemaker TV. Check out some of the videos we got going on over there. I'm DJ Power, got a face, pass it off to Jay Perez. He said everything I want to say.
Yeah.
Reiterate. I co-sign that word.
We do this, y'all. LA Woods, what's happening, boss? Appreciate you checking in. Big Allen, how we in here, man?
What's happening, world, man? Reggie's world. And I'm living in it right now, man. But I appreciate y'all chiming in, man. Welcome to the After Set, man.
Oh, yeah.
And let's get it.
I know that's right. Yeah. That's it. YouTube is live. Facebook is live. Yeah. Early in the morning. E.A. Woods, what's up, boss? Checking in. Appreciate you checking in, man. Oh, there we go. Good morning, y'all. Good morning. Hey, how you doing, Deborah? Hey, love. I know they had you in Facebook jail, but y'all now. What do you think? Good morning. Yeah. So they had you in there for liking too much or sharing too much? That's a new one on me. Yeah. You can't share no videos. Yeah. For liking the videos too much. Boy, I tell you. That's something. Let's see. Yeah, let's see. Yes, I'm out sharing more than four. I know that right. They're gonna yeah, they'll be all right. Yeah, they'll be all right. Something about these things, man. Yeah, they're a trip. They always flag me. They flag me when I broadcast. So all this music and stuff. I see that text in it, man. I see a text.
Yeah.
They gave it back where they gave it partially. I think the first time they gave me the video back, and then they released it completely. Let me have it. So I don't know what they thought I was doing. Live in concert or something. You know, I don't know whose song it was either. Yeah. No, yeah. It's okay. We're still gonna do it though. Tanny Soul Sister, how you doing? I said, but Thea, what's it, Vicky and Rob Lowe? What's up, boss? Let me see. Yeah, Facebook is the truth. Yeah.
I was watching Soul Black this morning.
Morning, big.
They got caught in Atlanta with underage girl, right? I couldn't think of his name. I'm looking at his character and I'm like, they kept saying C. Thomas Howard. I'm like, that's not C. Thomas Howard.
Kishi. Oh, man, I'm like Kishi. Kishi Brown was that it? Let's see. This is, yeah. Appreciate y'all checking in and giving us a report. Show y'all what we're looking at on this Facebook.
Super Bowl.
Yeah, that was good crap. Yeah.
What?
I
think but it was one of them.
Yeah. This Facebook.
So we get it again.
Yeah, this Facebook right here.
Thank y'all for checking out. The after said right here on WRFG 89.3. You can always listen to us online at www.wrfg.org. I am the God of faith, DJ Power Lord, Pastor on Faith President, so you can finish everything I don't say.
Get it. Okay.
This guy would say, you said everything I was going to say. You got to check out.
You already know this after set. Check out our video show, Taste Maker TV on YouTube. Pretty soon you're going to have the after set show on YouTube, so check it out. I ain't got nothing going on right now. Oh, yeah, I do. I got a playbook out. Y'all want information on basic music industry stuff or contacts. That's what I got right there. Check my link in the bio. It's $10 for a good amount of information that probably worth more than $10. But I'm just giving y'all a little bit of with the cheat code. Not really a cheat code, it's a study guide. So you gonna need
Cheat sheet. A cheat sheet.
yeah, you can call it. Yeah, it's all about who knows you. It's not about who you know. I know everybody. I know a lot of people. But at the end of the day, they gotta know you. But there you go. And
In other words, you stand next to a celebrity in a photo op does not mean that they know you.
exactly. It's all about who knows you. Get started. And it's not even about your talent now.
Never been about that.
You ain't got no good relationship, so man, yeah, you still have to have some kind of if you really want to make it, some
Ain't
kind
never
of
been about talent, brother.
some kind of, I ain't gonna say talent, some kind of music. You gotta have some. You gotta have some kind
Gotta have something to work
yeah,
with.
you gotta have something to work with.
All you gotta do is look good.
This just look good. I don't know
I
now.
don't know.
I tell you, the talent was sustained,
Yeah,
but
Yeah.
to get in, you just gotta look good.
yeah.
You know,
You gotta
Look good
like
doing
somebody,
it.
right?
Yeah,
You gotta look good. Yeah.
It was just like we were saying. What did TLC bring to the table?
Outside.
Honestly, what did they bring to the table? Because they didn't. Because like I said, they didn't write a song. They didn't play it on a song. They didn't produce nothing. So what honestly did they bring to the table? They just look good.
Mm.
Simple.
Yeah. Well. Yeah. So we in here, y'all. Shout out to Carlos Grown Man Porter.
Romaine.
Look at this camera right. Yep. So we checking this. We checking in. Listen. Yep. Mary Williams checking in. Hey. Yeah. Yeah. And we is live, y'all. The Upset Show. Appreciate y'all checking in every Monday morning from 3 a.m. to 6 a.m. We do this. We do this, y'all. So, live on Facebook, live on YouTube. Yeah. We do this. Yeah. Yeah.
We're gonna go in after this one.
All right. Yeah. Shout out to everybody out there in the world, man. Y'all know out there, Philippines, Africa, Germany, Europe, all through Europe, Russia, North Korea, Taiwan, Vietnam, South America, my brother out down in Brazil, down in Rio, Who else? Friends in Mexico, people in California, Seattle, Washington. Where else? Texas, Arizona, all the way across North Dakota, South Dakota, New York, Illinois, Mississippi, Alabama, Georgia, Tennessee. Yeah, Memphis 10. Shout out to Big Tennessee, Memphis 10. And my girl Deborah, she up there in Memphis 10. South Carolina, North Carolina, Virginia, DC, Boston. The list is so long, but shout out to everybody, man. We do this episode every Monday morning from 3 a.m. to 6 a.m. Got Big Al, me, Mr. Hawkins, and Jake Prayers. We do this, y'all, every week, man. Old school funk, bass, and soul music. Yeah, appreciate y'all checking in. So, yeah. Let me see. Well, man. Yeah, shout out to all my cowboy buddies out there. Billy Ray Thunder, Big Chucky over there at the Thunderbolt Ranch. We be doing this, y'all, every day. We do that. Horse ain't no business like horse business. Yeah. So, yeah. And make sure y'all check me out every Friday during Atlantic Traffic Jam live from 2701 County Road, Music Media. From 6 until, let me see, who is Carrie Smalls? Hey, what's happening? Hey, Carrie. Yeah, appreciate you checking in. It's in the wee hours of the morning. Most roaches are asleep. I know y'all up, so. Yeah, roaches up getting
Ready, come on in.
Okay.
Now. Ain't nothing but a praise God party. That's the sound of Carlos Strongman Quarter.
Romaine.
Yes, sir.
And praise God party. You are listening to the after set on WRG 89.3 FM. I am the God of Bakes, DJ Power Lord, along with my partners in rock, Big Al.
Yes, sir, man. The baby mama real big dad, aka the big layer.
The big lady.
AKA.
AKA the big ham sandwich whole cheese.
Holy cheese.
AKA.
AKA I stole your girl yesterday.
AKA.
AKA the big bowl of cereal.
Oh man.
I'm sorry.
Oh, man.
See, I thought you was gonna go with sugar cookie. You can't.
No.
He went to the big bowl of cereal.
Hey man, we having a good time, y'all. We're having a good time, man.
I'm ready to tell.
Man, I'll be up here.
Big bowl of cereal. I'm sorry. Difference in
Oh, boy.
Okay, we are in our pledge drive, so if you could please give us a call and make your donation here at 404-523-8989. 404-523-8989. You can also do that online at www.wrfg.org. As we do, well, before I go there, let me announce we were played last week.
Yeah, we got at least 11 of them.
All right, we started out tonight with DJ Chipman and Bima. Followed that up with Third Players, Good Vibes Only. And once again with the Stigma Singers, Let's Do It Again. And Al pointed out the movie, Let's Do It Again, with Richard Pryor.
No. Wow.
Bill Cosby.
Yes.
And Sidney
Oh, yeah.
Probably one of the first, if not the first.
And find Jane Kennedy.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Was she in there, or was she in Uptown Saturday Night?
Oh, that's the one they were working at the construction site. So it's Uptown. My bad.
Yeah.
Uptown Saturday night. But she's still fine.
But yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Let's do again that Jimmy Walker because he was the boxer.
Yeah.
Right. And James Evans was
Yeah.
was this what was his name? Because it was Biggie Smalls was
Right.
my man,
Yeah.
and James was, what was his character name in that movie? It'll escape me, but it'll pop up later on. But yeah,
James Amos.
James Amos. Shout out.
As Al was pointing out, yeah, at least some of the scenes were shot around Atlanta or based themselves in Atlanta. And I was gonna say, probably one of the first, if not the first, buddy team of Richard Pryor and Gene Wilder, or
Yeah,
Nick
yeah.
Nolte and Eddie Murphy.
Abbott and Costello.
Yeah, the movies,
That movie
Danny
team.
Glover and Mel Gibson.
Gibson.
Oh, yeah.
It's like one of the first buddy movies, they had teaming up.
Yeah,
In other words, straight man and funny man.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to think Sidney Poitier was known for being straight laced,
Right, serious actor.
serious drama actor. Bill was always the comedy relief in something. So that's why that marriage seemed weird, but it worked so well, man.
Yeah.
They made some classic movies, man.
Classic.
Classic.
All right. And after Step Scene, let's do it again. We went to Cool People featuring The Grill. Tempo. I still like that song.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, me too.
And that's an Atlanta cat coming up. And then we came back with DJ Wayne's Players and ATL.
Got nothing but game.
Rest in peace to DJ Wayne. That was also recorded, I believe, around 1994.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
A little bit after Outkast, but Outkast did come started.
Ain't that something?
You can always find that influence.
Mm.
They say, we even said again, as I said before, the Carlos Roman Porter Praise God Party. Now, going back to what we do,
Yeah.
we try to drop a little knowledge on folks.
Yeah.
I guess
Once in a while.
it's the education portion of the show.
A tidbit.
So,
So,
a little tidbit.
get into what we all do, what we do best, music business. People have to understand there are two things. You can either be in the music business or you can be in the performance business.
Oh, yeah.
Okay? While you think making records, you're in the music business, you can always. A lot of cats are just in the performance business
Mhm.
because they don't understand the business side.
Mm.
So tonight we're going to deal with the business side of this thing.
Yeah.
Business or business?
Here you go. Business.
Either you handle your business or you get the business.
Yeah,
You want to
yeah.
get the business now. And the thing we're going to talk about tonight is presentation,
Oh, yeah.
presenting yourself.
Please.
Because the saying goes, and it stands tall, you only got one chance to make a
First
first
impression. Oh, my God. Yeah.
And from what I've been seeing, especially through our pump and dump situations, these cats make bad first impressions.
And we judge on by the presentation, which would be talk radio.
Exactly.
Mhm.
Exactly.
We would be playing no music.
I know that's right.
And with that being said, I'm going to drop two terms on you real quick that I want you to put them in, I guess, in an analogy form or what they're synonymous with that people don't understand. And those terms would be, first one, I got picked up. Or picked up. In the real world, they said in the music business term, picked up means you got signed,
Yes.
which is also another word that's synonymous. Getting signed. In the real world, that's called getting hired. Okay? In the real world, that's called getting hired, getting a job. Which I'm using that in that term because a lot of these cats don't understand it. If you want to be an artist, you got treated as a job.
But you forgot some of these artists ain't even had a job. So they don't even know even the discipline of, you know what I'm saying, or structure. This is a real business. They still think it's play.
But yeah, but we can't help them on their play. Okay? We have to only give them what we know is true, and that is business and getting a job.
You're working for the label.
Right. When you get signed, everything you did prior to getting signed is leading you to getting signed, getting a job. So you've got to present yourself well all the way through those steps.
And the other term that people like to use is I got dropped from a label or dropped. If getting signed or getting picked up means you were hired, drop means you were fired. Okay? Ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Because once again, it's a job.
Yep.
So where I'm gonna go with that is I'm trying to establish the mindset of when you go in to apply for a job, do you just walk in and say, give me an application and don't look presentable? Because if you do, when you really can fill out that application, it's going right in the garbage. Because you didn't make a good first impression. That's the key. You didn't make a good first impression. But hey, if you go to that job, no matter what it is, dress accordingly to what the job is. Make sure that you're going to say, personal hygiene is up to code, hair comb, beard brush, you know, and you're looking your best and professional. Because that's what you also have to do when you're going into the music business. Even if you recorded your own music, you still, if you want to get radio play, you still got to go and present that music to somebody. So you still need to make that first impression. If you're trying to go out and get a gig to be on somebody's stage, you got to talk to that booking agent or that concert promoter or whomever is in charge of entertainment for that situation. You still got to make what? A good impression.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Or you're not going to get the opportunity. And I'm saying all that to say, especially in the public and situation, there's a standard here. And Jay Prez argues with me all the time that it ain't done that way no more.
It ain't doing that, but
Wrong. If someone tells you,
no,
period,
no.
to send along your song and a press kit, send along a song and a press kit. That's simple.
And hold tight. We touch something real quick.
Mhm.
Expand on a press kit.
Well, back in our day, that was a bio.
Mhm.
Okay, it was a bio. Your biography is the story, your story, and an 8x10. In our day, you had to pay money to go get a bio printed
Well, since
and a
people
photo taken.
don't print out pictures anymore, what is the 8x10?
Exactly. Still a picture. Okay.
It sounds crazy, but somebody sitting somewhere saying 8x10 what?
8x10. What's 8x10? Glossy.
Yeah, whole gloss.
What is
Yeah,
what is a headshot?
Exactly.
Okay. True enough, you all don't have to pay for that anymore. But you still need to sit along as an alternative, and it is termed, you can take electronic press kits. Bio, picture of you, or at least picture of the album. Something that tells us, one, who you are. I can't give you an interview, come and say, hey, come in for an interview, if I have absolutely no idea who you are.
I may be intrigued from your EPK of saying he's worth sitting down having a conversation about.
Exactly.
If I judge you strictly by the music you may present may not completely be who you are.
MP3 file.
You may be a whole complete different type of person. So it's like, artists just expound on the key to it is create a fascination with yourself. People, if you want people to just completely judge you by the music, that is fine. But don't feel bad when they don't like the song anymore and then they stop messing with you.
But my thing
Because
is,
you didn't give them a chance to get to know you because you have no bio available.
but I'm gonna go. When I say the bio and the picture, that's just the basics. Okay? And as Fred says, they don't do that no more. But for some reason or another, whenever I get something through email, because you cats don't have to mail nothing out anymore.
Lucky.
You don't have to pay for no postage.
Lucky.
What I get is, I'll get a song with no title and no artist name. And they'll say, pump it or dump it, play my song. Okay, so my question to you is, when you call somebody for the first time in a day, I understand that we have caller ID, so we might know who's calling as soon as we pick up. But let's say you call a business who don't know who you are. When you call that business, you know, be it a plumber, be it a, you know, air conditioning unit fixer, I don't know.
Right.
When you call a business, do you not say hello first?
How are you?
Right. Hello. And then introduce yourself. This is so-and-so. I'm calling for this or that. That's called
Etiquette.
etiquette. But in email form, since it's written, that's your cover letter. Hi, I am DJ
Blah, say,
blah, 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 yeah. And this is my new song titled, would you please give it a chance, give it a listen, and possibly give it a play. That's simple. That's your cover letter.
Mm.
You go get a job, a real job, where you have to submit a resume, you tell them what you're looking for. You introduce who you are, and you say, good day, or hello, gentlemen, or to whom it may concern. I am so-and-so, and I am applying for this job. That's what you do. So when you send me an email that has nothing but pump it or dump it in the headline, play my song. Excuse me?
It's a lot to work with it.
Who are you? So now I'm sitting there trying to read the little header or the email address, hoping that your name is in that.
Mm.
But it ain't. Or I'm looking at a title on of a song, looking for a title of a song. How do you have that?
What?
Yeah, I have I always go back to my full song A.
You kidding?
Kid you not.
Oh man.
And I'm be specific with Jabril and Tempo, the song we just played, Cool People.
Mm.
I had to send him an email back and said, who are you? And what's the name of this? I had to email him back. What's the name of this group and what's the name of this song?
Mm.
Now that's me taking my time. Because you just made a bad first impression where I really didn't have to do this.
I was thinking, you lucky I would have deleted it.
I was told by other DJs or on April, man, just delete that garbage. Don't even go for it. Because that's actually what they look at it as. Other people look at it as. I'm being nice. But you're making a bad because you can't even send me a cover letter and say, hello, I am so-and-so, and this is my new song. Would you please give it consideration and listen to it and possibly add it to your playlist? Simple cover letter. 3 sentences. Thank you. I got it. Thank you. Sign so-and-so. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, so-and-so. Simple. That's called making a good first impression. Simple. But if you can't give me that, just don't send me the song. Because why should I give you a chance when you can't even tell me the name of the group or the name of the artist and the song title? Just that should be simple and plain alone.
That's the same as you coming up to me at the gas station and just hand me your music like here. That's the same thing as you spamming us in the email, not sending no name, no nothing. Just here's my music. Where do you do that at? Like, you don't even talk to nobody like that and say, here you go. You know what I'm saying? Like, you always introduce yourself to somebody. I don't know. That just don't make no sense to me. Like, that's all it is. The equivalent is here you go.
You're right.
I don't know you. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's why I was telling you, like, I don't know you. I'm not gonna buy it to you because I don't know you. And I'm not the kind of person that's gonna go by music alone. I have to know who you are. What's your story? What you might have a banging record, but I still don't know who you are. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to
present
yourself.
Yeah. Dude, they don't even put a bio in their bio on Instagram.
I know that's what's crazy about it. But then again, you can't even tell if they're a rapper or artist or nothing because they have 30 pictures, and sometimes they might even have 5, and none of them look like you in the studio.
They
None
can
of
do
them look
the,
like
they
you
can do
performing.
the,
None of them.
technology presents themselves so easily that they can use their social network pages and create an EPK.
Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna tell you the other part of just plain laziness. Okay, I'm not gonna say that you just don't know. You're just lazy at this point. You want your song to be added to my playlist or to Pump It or Dump It, but you won't send me the song, but you'll send me a link to where I can go download it. You're gonna send me a link to where I can go download it.
And I
I gotta do that kind of work.
Right.
But
I have no incentive to, period, I'm not gonna do it. But I have no incentive to do your work.
don't understand that either.
why?
Exactly. Why? I'm sorry. You want to play.
Yeah.
That's like going to the major radio station or the local club and telling the DJ, hey, I got a new record. Go over there to Best Buy and buy it.
Exactly.
Excuse me?
I'm hot, man. Go check me out.
right now. You can
Go check me
download
out.
it and play it in the club.
What? Would you show up somewhere and just say, I got a new record. Here you can go find it. Play me. Excuse me? Yeah, we'll get back into this in a few more minutes.
Yeah.
Gotta get to the business station. We'll be back.
Hi, I'm calling about the 2-bedroom apartment you advertised. Is it still available?
Oh,
We're
damn.
live.
Links.
Yes.
A link.
This last public up, I had several send me to their SoundCloud page.
Yeah, we
Or,
live.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get that all the time.
Send me to their Dropbox.
And that's what I'm saying.
Excuse
I
me.
write home the
What's up, Mr. Kelvin? How you doing, man?
Say here's the link.
It's Mary T.
Yeah, I get
Is
the
it Mary Tis Alfredo? Okay, how you doing, love? Rebecca Dangerfield. How you doing, Rebecca? How you doing? Kansas City checking in. Doug DJ. I can't see. Doug Deposey Cobra. Yeah. What's up, boss? Appreciate y'all checking in. This is the after set right here at WRFG 89.3.
And if I did, we wouldn't have
Atlanta, Georgia. Checking in. FM.
But seriously, man, it gets to the point, man. They want
Music business etiquette. We're
This
talking
is
about.
radio. You know, this is
Music
something we
business
do it
etiquette.
in the basement at somebody's house.
Yeah.
Even if we
Appreciate
work
y'all
on
checking in.
it,
Make sure y'all check me out every Friday. The
People
Last
are
Traffic Jam.
in the city.
Can you get it to us like that?
We got coming soon. The Wind to Wind Down. All
No,
jazz.
I
This
understand.
jazz.
If we was at
Also got the gospel
if we
Sunday.
truly was
Sunday
at
morning.
other big station,
Doing the gospel.
it would have just been
About 9 to 11. Probably 2 hours on the gospel. So make sure y'all check in on that
and
too.
just would have just
All live. All live. Big gospel. Old school gospel. This is old school gospel. Classic gospel. New York Street, Uncle Red James.
Yeah.
Make sure y'all click the link. You go to our YouTube channel, check out some interviews, get some videos we got posted. And we do this, man. Y'all know how to do it. Yeah,
Man, you played it one time, bro. That's one.
we should be live on Facebook,
How
live
many,
on
how many
YouTube.
times we got played on E103 last week?
exactly.
How many times we got played on 97 last week?
Appreciate y'all.
You got one here.
I know, right?
And this letting me know how uninterested it is. How many songs we done played and then moved on, and we ain't got a phone call or nothing from nobody
Yep.
about
Call
their
in.
song.
Yeah.
Most of the time they like they text me, but at least you could have reposted. I mean, they reposted. They should be trying to get on.
Well, dude, you should be, if they ain't hitting me, or Horace or whoever, or you, because they got the red line, they should be like, yo, Jay Perez, man, why y'all ain't playing the record? No? They should be harassing you about their record.
Yeah.
Next time you talk to them, they want to give you a new record.
Exactly.
Hey, man, yeah, that was hot, but this is hotter. How hot was it when I played it one time?
Apparently, it wasn't even hot to you because you didn't. When I stopped playing, you didn't even call and request your song.
You didn't even request your own record.
You know what I'm saying? Think about that. If you don't repeat, that honestly has not been one person we played in Pump or Dump It. When that phone is wrong and we stop playing, and somebody requested it and said, let me hear that again. Nobody.
Think about it. We've been doing this since September.
Oh man.
Only person
I ain't
September.
know nobody. I was on the show ATL at 12 o'clock. They ain't no noon on midnight. Nobody called. Like the prime time to call is from 20.
Well, the thing is, it's your music.
Man, I would be
Are you
I'll
not?
be reposting.
Yeah, it's your music. Everything should be tried. Hey man, you want to hear me on the radio? This is where I'm at. If you don't hear me, call and request me. Right?
I'll be posting them and reposting stuff, but still, you still don't call in or even text or something. They serious. Like, they want a shortcut or a cheat code. And that ain't gonna work. Especially when you start rapping for 2 months. You gonna get headline. How you
We can give them the cheat code and they still don't win the game.
I think as we give the cheat code, simply by saying, send us one song, gmail.com.
That's a hell of a cheat code. When you telling them, man, I'm really gonna play your record. You know how often radio personalities be a talk you to death about playing your record and never play it?
Yeah.
You talking about this record you get on Monday that we play on Monday, next Monday. How fortunate is that for them, man? That's the cheat code.
That's the cheat code.
That ain't cheat code.
Not even.
Dude, this is not what I'm saying. This is not internet radio. This ain't homeboy hood. This is not a bootleg station.
It's a real
You know what I'm
station.
saying? This is a real radio station.
Yeah.
Really, you can pull up.
This is the cheat code, bro.
And you can't even do the basic things to get it.
But
I hate to see some of these cats
that
that with that Pandora shit. I'm like, I really want to see how many people listen to your stuff on Pandora. I really want to see it. Because if you can't do the cheat code here, you damn sure ain't promoting it over there. You just throwing it out there. I don't know how many SoundCloud views you really get. You know what I'm saying? Because if you ain't promoting it here, you damn sure ain't promoting it there.
We know number one word is money or budget. You know, they just think that we're gonna throw it in the air and half of it stay in the air, and the rest gonna fall out. Oh yeah, this is right here. Really, nah, it ain't gonna work.
Yeah. That's the new music
Bro,
business.
let me tell you.
It's the new. Yeah.
We halfway smelt somebody saying they're gonna play our record.
Yeah.
Bruh, we got an inkling of somebody playing our record. They would have to change their number. That's how much we would harass them. I mean, you playing the record this week? Dude, we had the radio station got a box of chicken in it. Hey man, you know, just in case you might be hungry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know how many people I took to lunch? They got a record play.
What?
T-shirts, jacket, tour jacket,
Boy, I can't.
tickets, the movie we seen us.
Boy, I bumped into them in the club. Drinks on me tonight, man. Boy, they can't. But what? I'm not saying they got to do that with us. I'm just saying y'all got the cheat code. Even if you're not getting played every day, you get played 4 times a month.
No.
How many
But you can
independent?
stretch it out and get on other people.
Yeah, but how many independent artists can actually say that? They get no play. And the one place you get it, you ain't invested in it at all. That's crazy to me.
Not that I want a chicken box, I'm just saying.
Chicken wings in the morning weekend.
But I be damned.
Fishes and grits.
And I say, you know, Al says this all the time. When it comes to particular artists that we know, you
got an open goddamn door policy. Just show up at the fucking door.
Just show up.
Just show up.
Mm.
How is
This could have
how
not.
do we just show up at?
I'm
Just show
telling
up.
you, bro. If this shit existed when me, you, and Reggie was in the game,
Oh
bro,
man, you know I'm man.
bro, we can come down and do interviews and get radio play.
Are you kidding? In this town?
I'm showing up with snacks and everything, bro. I'm coming in with Krispy Kreme donuts and coffee. I'm coming with snacks. Hey man, I was in the area. Shit.
Yeah, I'm just driving by.
Hey,
Driving by.
I heard you yawn, brother. I had some coffee.
Oh, what?
Come on, man.
I'll start pulling up and like, man, that's Al, ain't it?
Yeah.
Shit, man. I just happened to be over this way.
Oh, yeah.
Stay in College Park, yeah, but you know, driving by.
I know that's right.
What?
Yeah.
I start calling y'all. So y'all want anything? I'm out here, man. So,
Yeah.
I'm picking up food for people, man. Want some play?
Yeah, this is the new music business. It's a new music business, y'all.
See, in their mind, if it ain't what they think is the big station, then everything else in their mind don't exist.
Yeah.
And that's a mistake.
Yeah.
That's a major mistake. But I'm telling you, in Macon and in Albany and all these other smaller markets will blow your record out.
Yeah.
And if you look at it, and they stay, dude, and I'm talking about their whole station, Perez, might be big as this room.
Yeah.
Literally, this is. You walk in the front door, you in the thing. Literally.
Yeah.
But they got such a loyal following, and they might like Val Doster station might maybe this room and that room. But it's the whole city. They got the whole city.
But I'm saying they want to start in Atlanta, and then they think they'll go about it. I think we'll go outside of Atlanta. They don't think.
It's always been that way.
That was my argument. I was saying again. We're zone 4 for a whole fucking summer. They're gonna fuck around in Atlanta until they burn all their money. And I'm sitting there screaming out, let's go outside. No, we're gonna like an atomic bomb. We're gonna blow it, drop it in, and we're gonna spread out for mushroom out. And come October, where were y'all at, Reggie?
I don't know.
Wait, yeah, for the whole summer. Wait, come October, where was on 4 at?
I'm trying to think. I don't remember. You have to remind me. Refresh
Sitting at home saying, Horace, do it your way now.
Refresh my memory.
Do it my way now.
Yeah.
6 months later, where were y'all doing shows at? Everywhere but Atlanta, right?
Oh yeah, we hit everywhere.
Everywhere but Atlanta.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It's simple.
Yeah. Well, you gotta move around.
But with these new cat mentality,
Yeah.
if they don't change, they're gonna leave a whole lot of money on the table.
Yeah. You gotta move around. You gotta move around, Bob.
They want to go to
Physically, intellectually, yeah, you gotta do. You gotta move around.
But that is for over 3 months. Same club. Like you supposed to just
They just know Atlanta gonna blow, and you beating your head up against the wall.
Mm.
Boom, 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 boom.
you know what I'm saying. Yeah, go say we're going in. WRFG Atlanta, and that was the Bass Kings, which is Thrill to Play and 69 Boys, and that was Bike Club.
Shout out to TCP, man, A-Dog, and all them being the dancers for them, man. Let's go.
All right. We started off the show with one with the Bass King featuring 69 Boys, Thick Girls Winning. Followed that up with Tina P. Can't Stop Loving You. And next thing we ended with the Bass Kings, Bike Club. We are in our pledge drive. So we would love for you all to pick up the phone, give us a call, make a pledge, make a donation. It's tax deductible. We have many different levels. For the love of money. Yeah. Anyway, I can't even do
bone. I can't rap that sound. I'm like everybody else. I have to sing the chorus. I can't rap that.
Yeah, I gotta speak to the hood.
And then look, and on part everybody knows, I miss my Uncle Charles.
No.
They can nobody can do the rest of the
They
lyrics.
do that part.
Well, when you slow it down, I can do that. Okay. But that's it. We are on Play Drive. It's called 404-523-8989. 404-523-8989.
89.
Or you can also go online and do it at www.wrfg.org. I am the God of Bass, DJ Power Lord, and this is the After Set. I'm here with my partners in Rhyme, Big Al.
Your baby mama, real baby daddy, aka the big layup, aka your first baby mama's baby's uncle, sister's cousin, aka the big bowl of cereal, aka sugar cookie. Go ahead, y'all.
All right. Well, right there. Uncle Ray JTL.
Man, I'm here, man. You know I'm here.
Basically, it's your story of how you came to be.
I'll tell you another thing.
Go ahead.
They don't have no story. They just pop up for 2 months.
But you, even if you pop up too much, you have a story. I started listening to music at so and so. I was influenced by so and so. This is what made me want to get into the music business. I started rhyming at so and so.
That's the bio.
That's a bio. It's your history. It is your history. I mean, no, you don't have to tell me, oh, I opened up shows with Kilo. No, I don't have to have that because you haven't done that yet. Because when the next time you bring another song out, now you can add to your bio that I've done shows here and there and there. I won this or that open mic. I've done this, that, or the other. Now you're starting to build the job part of it, but you still have a story. Everybody has a story. Everybody.
If you don't believe it, watch interviews. Watch most interviews. Most interviews are based off them reading that person's press kit.
Exactly.
So they were like I read, I seen that you used to like to do this.
Right.
That's how their questions are structured.
My hobbies are. Everybody got a story.
I feel you, man. We posted so antisocial. They don't want you to know nothing about it. But they want
No. They don't want you to know nothing in written form
About them. Oh, they'll run their mouth.
Hell yeah.
They'll run their mouth.
and they'll tell you everything about in the world, even who they doing on their social media. But when it's time for business to do this, which is what they're trying to get into, they got nothing to say.
See, they want the back door.
That's what I'm saying. They want the
back door. They want the back door. They not only want to go to the back door, they want you to have it open. They want you to grab their hand and walk them to the room that they want to go to. And all I'm saying is, you can't skip. If you play football, you got to learn your position.
Mm-hmm.
You got to learn your skill set. You have to master it, but most importantly, you have to practice. What you do is you cannot skip. I'm sorry. I hate to break all your musical, hip hop artists' heart. You can't skip anything. Everything you have to do all that it embodies to do it.
That's why it's called a process. This is a marathon, not a sprint.
I'm like, Al, I'm gonna say this. Al said this last night, or night before last. We all know who Will Smith is. We all know who he is. We all have already cited a majority of his works that he's done. But you best believe when they get ready to release Bad Boys, number whatever it is,
they're gonna tell the whole story.
they're gonna give you a bio again on Will Smith and Martin Lawrence. You're gonna get it again.
Because now it's updated.
It's
the last time they did Bad Boys 2, Will Smith done won an Oscar, put out a couple, at least had a nomination for an Oscar, done had 4 or 5 or 6 other movies.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Martin did the Big Mama House trilogy, all of that since the last Bad Boys 2. They got a whole nother bio to tell. They got another story to tell.
Yep.
And you talking about Will Smith who get $20 million of him.
Yes, sir.
And he's doing a bio. He has a press kit.
Yeah.
This is Will Smith.
Yeah.
Who don't know Will
Yeah,
Smith?
right. He reintroduces himself to the world.
Every movie.
Every movie.
This is somebody everybody knows.
Everybody knows. But now I don't know you from nobody, and all I get is
Song one.
song.
So
Song one.
remix.
It's not even ID labeled good. It just says song one.
Massive. Right. Final mix.
Yeah.
Dude, the thing that kills me, you see me in the street, this kills me. If you an aspiring artist, don't give me a CD you wrote on.
Oh yeah.
Love,
Presentation is everything.
love yourself enough to thermal burn the words on
$30
the CD.
bucks. 30 bucks.
I'm gonna say, but it depends on how you present it. You might have said, "Man, I see, hey, man, so what's up, man? I had to write. This is my last copy, and I'm gonna write my name and the song and the song. Here you go. This is my last copy. I'm gonna get. You know what I'm saying?
No, these are the cats who say, man, support my movement, man. Give me about $5.
That's what they're marketing.
And I'm
man.
sitting here, man, and what you say? Nah, man, it's me, man. It's Fresh Kid Ice 2 times the second to the third.
I print on my mixes. I
What,
print on
what's,
mine.
what's on?
I print mine. I put my name and everything. Emails, everything.
Heck, you put pictures. You know exactly
I go all the way
yeah,
out. You gonna remember me.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
no
Make your
number.
product presentable.
Yeah.
No number.
Nothing.
Nothing.
No
Your
name.
music, your CD is your calling card. So I got a Sharpie written CD.
They don't even have one song. They have the whole album. You was like, I don't know.
Man, and that number 6 is
That
jamming.
play number 6.
And I'm like, what is number 6?
6, right. What is number 6?
It's hidden.
Yeah.
It's hidden.
And it may be,
full song eight.
and the crazy part about it, it may be jamming.
Yeah.
But I'm so turned off by everything else, I'm not even interested in
And they
it.
don't understand that. Like,
Oh man,
do I?
Oh, man, they
obligated
just-
to-
oh, they just hating.
Yep.
nah, I'm not hating. You turn me up, dude. That's like you serving me dinner in a bucket.
Like, dress it up.
You
Dress
know what I'm
it up.
saying? Why you thinking these expensive restaurants, the one thing they focus on is presentation?
Oh man, when you walk in the
That
door.
food could be terrible, pretty as a mug though.
Yeah.
Yeah. When you walk in the door.
And they're building, as they call it, the ambiance.
Yeah.
It has presentation.
Yeah. You bought in, you already had a good time before you ate
Mhm.
because it looked so good. How many
Exactly.
times you just went to a restaurant and the food was average, but the place was so beautiful? I had a good
Yeah.
time, man.
Right.
It almost make the food even taste better.
The food could be regular. Like,
Yeah.
And the thing of it is, I know when we're on the air, and I think we're talking about just us. I'm like, if you're doing this to us, which is the starting line,
the foundation.
okay, we're the starting line of your career. If you're doing this on the starting line, you're also doing it at the big station who ain't paying no attention to you.
And then looking at you like, okay, put it over there, and then that's it.
I mean, it's like,
Put it over there.
honestly, if you took the time to make a song, I don't care if however you did it, you took the time to make that song. You should want to present it in the best possible light that you can.
Put your life on the song. You know what I'm saying? Like, believe in the song.
My thing is, I don't even know how to really phrase it, but I'm looking at it as if you come out with a song and you take it to the big station, are you just gonna take if you had it on CD or a flash drive or whatever, would you go to the big station, go up to the secretary,
Oh.
go to the secretary and say, you go up to the secretary and say, here's my new flash drive, here's my new whatever, and just leave it. Nobody's expecting it. Okay? Nobody's expecting it. They don't know who you are. You just go up and say, here, and leave. Yeah. That's like going to taking your child to kindergarten or whatever and just dropping them off at the door and walking away. Would you do that for your own kid? You know. So
Okay,
that's what it is.
I was passing in.
Okay, go ahead, Patrick.
All right. Hold
That's just how the system works.
Well, that's like walking into a job, giving them the application, say, I'll be to work tomorrow. And they saying, you be hired.
I know that's right. Yeah.
And the thing that you gotta look at is everything that you do legitimately. Okay? If you bring it to a radio station, you bring it to a club DJ, if you bring it to the house party DJ, if you try to go to a booking agent, concert promoter, whoever you go to, you have to present yourself every time.
Caller. Okay.
Good. I just rolled over line 2 there. So, trying to see if we can call that. But they're keeping the conversation going.
Right.
Caller. Nope.
No, lost them.
Nope. Oh,
Hey, Ray, pick up the phone right there and see if anybody's on the line.
Hello. Oh, they hung up.
Hang up.
Okay.
All right. Well, we can move on with the discussion.
Yeah. Keep it pushing.
They call back.
Okay. It's rolled over line 2.
Oh, okay.
So, with all that being said, I'm going to say you have to present yourself professionally in the best light possible
That's true.
every time. Every time you go out there. If you want to get ahead, if you want to get picked up, that's the best way to put it.
Yes, sir.
Okay, if you want to get hired, that's what we have to do.
Yep.
Hey, Bert, you got that promo set up?
Yep.
We're going to go ahead and get into the business music and we'll be back in a few moments.
Remember that phone, man.
We is live.
And
We
now,
is live,
let's
y'all.
come up with the
Should we tip the board
Yeah,
now?
feel free to call in, y'all.
Really ready to unlock
44
Remember that phone.
Well, the Atlanta
523.
Library will conduct a class on how to check all the boxes. then come up with a plan.
523-8989. Y'all call in requests. Join the conversation. You still here?
What's that call?
We're here, y'all.
Okay.
Wednesday,
Call it.
March 13th, starting at 1 p.m.
Hear me?
Yeah.
Admission is complimentary.
You
At
hear me?
9
He is here, y'all.
Program is open to the public.
Welcome to the After Set Show.
The contact person is Kathy Caselli.
You got the line. Go ahead and bring them on.
How you doing, Sherry Ann
Or email Kathy
Gibson, Tasha Twin? How you doing? Appreciate you checking in
at Fulton County.
to the After Set Show right here at WRFG, Atlanta, Georgia. And we do this, y'all, every Monday morning from 3 a.m. to 6 a.m. We do this. Yep.
All right, back on the after set. You got a caller with us?
Caller, you on there? Yeah.
Hey, how you
Yeah.
doing here? Who we speaking with? Okay. What can I do for you tonight? You got a comment or something that
A question?
question?
But now you are the artist development. Though. You have to develop yourself. It's not. I understand what you're saying. But that's what I'm saying. We can't hold nobody's. We can't hold their head no more. We can't excuse that no more. You know what I'm saying? Like you have to learn the business.
but are they seeking out people who can? It ain't up to the OG to go find them, because the OG's already doing this thing. They have to seek out the people. And there are plenty of people who will help. Like I said, we're going to use a Kodak Black or whomever. Those are what we call lightning strikes. So, you know what I'm saying? They lucked up.
Yeah, but you have to think about it. Will they be there next year?
Or the next. You know
Or
what I'm
the
saying?
next?
You know,
The game is already changed. Exactly. That's why it's the game changed. It's not like we had to go. I feel what you're saying, but now. Yeah.
Right. Right.
Exactly. You're
right. But you still got to get people, somehow or another, direct people
To it. Exactly. The promotion. The
that still comes down
awareness.
and it still comes down to presentation. You're just not going to stay. My thing is this: you can go to YouTube right now, put in whomever you like, okay, and on that side you're gonna get a listing of more people that you've never heard of.
Mm-hmm.
On the side, you know, if you want to call them suggestions or whatever is linked in through search engine optimization or whatever. But if you still don't promote it and push it,
Who knows you?
no one knows. I mean, I do a video show on YouTube, Tastemaker TV, and the majority of the artists that I put videos up on,
They don't promote.
not only do they have to promote that the video is on the internet for themselves, as in on their personal page, they don't promote that it's on the Tastemaker TV. And I will look at my little, if you want to say my little 5 million or 5,000 views of this show. And I look at them who've been on
For a year.
for a year or 2 years, and they won't have 100 views. So, and that's the majority
Mm-hmm.
of videos that go up. Those people that break through, they're doing something a little extra, a little different,
Mm-hmm.
that is drawing people to them, that is getting people to talk about them and push them in that direction. Nothing happens, nothing goes viral just because it went viral. It's just there. Nothing. Really. Nothing goes viral because it's just there.
Okay, but
We-
who voted but who for
But
it?
we agree with, but the funny thing about it is, not to cut you off, I think we all on the same page.
Yeah, I was saying,
I think we might be verbiage. Go ahead. Yeah, I think we all on the same page, man, that these artists have to, if you know, the reason why we were so fortunate and so lucky to grow up and have the icons of the game. Because the icons, we were fortunate enough to grow up listening, you know what I'm saying, to the artists, because they actually it was a thing like you mentioned earlier about actually developing the artist. You know what I'm saying? See, right now what you're going on, just to kind of piggyback on something you said earlier, because it's so easy to create music, we have a direct reflection. You know what I'm saying? Anything that can be cookie cut, not gonna always be the best at something that can be manifested, if you will. So it's like, I remember reading an article on Tribe Called Quest when they was talking about their Midnight Marauder album, and talk about how it took almost a year to make. You know what I'm saying? You got artists now who can do a whole full project
48 hours.
in about a weekend. Literally in a weekend. You know what I'm saying? Record the project, mix the project, shoot the video with the iPhone, and post it. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
In 2 days.
Yeah.
And no one still knows they exist.
Exactly.
No, but what I'm saying is because of that easiness, it creates a laziness in them. See, for us, we had to do everything the hard way. So for us, it was like, I want everybody to see this. You know what I'm saying?
I feel it.
See, they might say, oh, they don't like this song. I'll go back in the studio. I'll do another song. I'll shoot another video.
Yep.
See, for us, it costs way too much for us to do it that way. So our thing was, this is the single.
Well, we got to put.
We sticking with this single,
Yep.
and we gonna promote the heck out of this single. So everything and all our energy went into that single.
Mhm.
These guys, oh man, it's cool. Man, shorty, I just go record another song.
Oh, they don't like it.
Yes, sir. So
Right. And
that's the sad part.
And the problem with that is, I'm gonna say it again. If you go look at technically the 100 songs that will come out this week, and I'm being generous, the 100 songs that will come out
Every Friday.
this week, that they be it on YouTube, SoundCloud, whatever,
Everything.
how many of them do you think are gonna actually draw any attention? Exactly. And that's the point. Because they're not presenting themselves well to get any attention drawn to them. Exactly.
Yeah.
So when you say, well, Kodak Black or Little Yachty or something, they did something a little different that got
caught.
people. Nothing goes viral without somebody paying attention to it.
Yeah.
And that's the point. They have to present themselves. Because believe me, promotion, everything you do, even when we talk about presentation,
Marketing
that
and
is promotion. Everything you are promoting yourself. How many? I'm taking it you have a label on Unleashed Entertainment coming of some sort. How many people do you have that you don't work with who find out that you entertain? Just come up and say, "Hey man, I'm that fire.
I'm that hot.
You need to mess with me," and that's their whole sales pitch. Right, but that's their whole sales pitch. That's all they got.
And that be the sales pitch. I'm just hot.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right, and then of course, when you try to make that, and we want to call it that course correction to try to get them, I'm gonna say nudge them in the right direction.
Oh, you hate.
I ain't know what to hate. Well, who are you? I ain't never heard of you.
Ain't that so?
Yeah.
Excuse me? A minute ago, you were just hot enough to want to get on my label.
Here we go. What again? I'm sorry. What'd you say? Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
A lot of Sharpie work.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
Yeah.
you give me no incentive to want to put it in it.
Exactly.
I mean, they literally gonna gorilla you into listening to it right there.
And that's what we go back and say. Presentation is everything.
The presentation, which is all part of that promotion.
Yeah, it's crazy, man.
It's great. Great.
Happen.
Yeah, they're not putting in the work.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Right. Well, you have to do it. I'm gonna say it again. You do have to do all that because, like I said, the guys you name, there are way more people out there than those guys, and the majority of them will never get even a chance to get to, as I call it, this starting line of coming to this show and getting the song played, because they're so misinformed and thinking, as my man Al always say, that I made a song, I'm finna be a millionaire, and no work in it.
Overnight.
You can- these artists have no concept. But go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead, brother.
They had to do some sort of promotion to get noticed. Yes. Because you just didn't stick it up there and thousands of people flocked to it because it was just there.
You mean to tell me but that's what I'm saying. You mean to tell me somebody just posted a song and it just went viral? They paid for that.
Don't count the twerk. Don't count the twerk videos now. Don't
Yeah, we're talking about the twerk video.
No, we're saying even with that, they like I say, he's saying that the president said they paid for it, reviews, they paid for some search engine optimization. They did something that they're not letting somebody else know, because you just didn't stick it out in a vacuum and think it hit. It doesn't work that way. Life does not work that way. You know.
Proof is in the pudding.
You know.
Yeah.
Like I said, I can't say what they done. If they made in their tags, linked it to somebody else, to somebody more popular, and it just flipped over and they checked it out, and they just happened to be hot enough. It happened. But listen, I'm glad you called. I thank you for calling this.
Appreciate you listening too, man. Thank you, man.
Oh yeah, boss.
You know,
We appreciate all our listening, man. I'm glad that we had something that helped you engage, man. So we appreciate that.
So thank you for giving us a call. All right,
All
and tell all your friends and artists and everybody else to listen to us too. And definitely, since you got entertainment, come send us some music, man. DJPowerload@gmail.com. Okay. Cool. I'm gonna say it again. Just hit it. All right.
Okay, my
Thanks a
guy.
lot, brother.
Thank you, brother.
Like I said, we are. This is WRFG Atlanta. I'm here with my boys, my partners in Ron, Big Al,
Your baby mama, real baby daddy. What's happening?
Uncle Ray JTL,
Hey man, I'm here.
Presidente,
South, we in here.
South.
and this is the only show on radio not afraid of a four-letter word. And those four-letter words are
Peace.
funk,
And
and
soul.
soul. And that's what we give you. We are in our spring pledge drive, so please give us a call and donate, pledge with us so we can keep this show going and have interesting callers like the gentleman that just called in, you know, so he can get heard. And hey, I like having a call in where it's got some debate.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
They got some arguments.
Right.
Back it up. You know what I'm saying?
Right, you know, hey, call in, be good. That's what we're in our pledge drive, so please give us a donation or a pledge on 404-523-8989 or www.wrfg.org. We're gonna get back into some music, y'all.
Yes, sir.
All right. Yeah. Appreciate y'all checking in, y'all. Give RFG.
Hey, man, call
89.3,
in,
the
I'm
After
say,
Set.
I'm happy.
Yep, the After Set show every Monday morning from 3 a.m.
Intelligent.
live to 6 a.m. My fault. But yeah, appreciate y'all checking in.
All right.
It's a good Tasha Twin. How you doing, baby? We're gonna sign out right here. Get 2 hours play here we do every day, every Monday. So make sure you check me out for the Wednesday wind down. Got jazz coming. Friday got the lunch traffic jam from 6 to 10, and also we got gospel about 9 to 11. We'll be starting that coming soon. Real soon. Have a great day,
Now, the
everybody.
one
DJ.
point you did
I
is
move, I
very
travel.
valid.
I do parties and everything.
Technology
Hit me
made
up.
these new
Hit me up
artists
ASAP. I do get a private party that function.
because really they think
Alright.
that's all they have to do.
Uncle Red JTL, signing off on
Shoot
Facebook.
it, post it,
Peace.
And then wait till, you know what I'm saying?
Uncle Red JTL on
and then I'm
YouTube.
gonna wait.
That's
Peace.
why it's different.
We do
Because
this.
back then,
All right.
you had the money. You